Charlotte City Council meeting to discuss some hot topic issues tonight, one of which is the 2040 Comprehensive Plan. 106 people signed up to voice their opinion on this plan tonight, and they all want to say as the long-term goals for Charlotte are being worked out.
Yeah, Fox 46 Chief Political Correspondent Emma Withrow live to discuss the thoughts from community members and City Council leaders tonight. Emma?
Right, quite a few people, guys. The 20-year plan was scheduled to be voted on in April, but Mayor Vi Lyles has extended the vote till June 30th. She wrote in a letter to council members that after receiving public pushback, they needed more time to decide if this plan was the best thing for the Queen City. The 2040 Comprehensive Plan has a few areas getting more flack than others. The first of which is the goal of rezoning single-family use land to multifamily use. City staff hope it would ensure more diversity and affordable housing throughout Charlotte, but some people are skeptical.
There is an awful lot of multifamily housing here already. I feel like I've been here 7 years, and I feel like there's just been so much of it built.
But not all of that housing is affordable. Instead, it's mostly expensive apartments and high-end condos. And that's what critics are worried about. They think developers would just continue to build expensive apartments if the proposal passes.
The two talking points they consistently use right now to say why what I've just described when you abolish single family zoning won't happen are, one, we're going to use incentives for the developers, which the rebuttal is, okay, like, how are you going to do that? And why aren't you doing that today or in any point in time in modern history? Or two, they say, oh, well, developers are already doing this today, so this levels the playing field. Well, if they're already doing it, does that mean you pour rocket fuel on the fire?
The Charlotte City Planning held a panel of experts to answer community members' questions regarding the 2040 plan. Not a single person on the panel of experts disagreed with the rezoning goal.
There is still a lot of concern and question across the entire council. I think there's a couple of us, very small number, who think there are some really, really dangerous things in here. There's a couple, very small number, that think it needs to be passed exactly as is right now.
And members of the public are wary when it comes to the goals of the plan actually following through.
I think there's good intentions there, but when it comes to them actually putting the plan into place, will that actually happen? I'm a little skeptical about it.
And we'll have to see if it does. We'll be closely following this meeting as it continues on, and we'll update you as the public forum continues. With 106 people signed up to speak, it'll most likely last for a few hours, so we'll have a full update for you at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, quite a lot of people there wanting to comment, Emma. Thanks,
Thank you.
Gaston.